put in to start looking at the utility easements and right of ways and cleaning the trees up.
We're live, Mayor.
But I don't know if we actually need that in a bond fund.
Okay.
We're live.
All right, this meeting, Mayor and Board of Aldermen was now in session.
I will admit.
Thank you, Mayor. Okay, so we're going to meet with the fire department.
Yes, sir. I'm getting into the meeting now. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Morning.
Everybody ain't quite as, we're not quite as chipper as we were yesterday.
That's because y'all hadn't dealt with the fire department yet.
There you go.
We'll get it kicked off.
Yeah.
I got the fire chief and the assistant chief in here for the new year, Wes Williford and Michael Kitchens. So I'm on an iPad, so I'm going to turn it around. I'm in the meeting, but in case, y'all have any questions, it'll be pointed toward them so you can see them.
You're saying we don't want to look at you?
I can slide around. I'm a lot harder to look at than they
All right.
are.
Well, okay. So the real problem you're going to have, Greg, is that Michelle is going to be sharing her screen.
Yes, sir.
So there ain't going to be much of you there anyway.
Right.
Yes, okay. No problem.
So don't get too excited if we can't see you.
All right. Yes, sir.
Sometimes it's better to be heard and not seen, or vice versa.
Absolutely.
You just passed him.
I did. Went too fast.
Can y'all see it?
All right. Okay. So,
This is a reallocation. The only request they had was the ice maker.
yeah. Okay.
Everything else kind of remained consistent.
Yeah.
And then the air packs in the fire protection fund.
You remember we skipped that last year because we had them coming on the truck.
Where? Oh, the air pack's in the other fund.
They are. Would you like me to go to that fund?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do
Do
you
y'all
want
have
me to
any
get
other? Y'all have any other equipment
Can we
needs?
see the bottom, Michelle?
Of their,
Thank you.
No, sir, not right now. We're doing the
Okay.
air packs, and we've been trying to cut back on any kind of future things for the past 3 years because of the purchase of the fire truck.
Right.
We felt like we were digging the well as much as we needed to.
Yeah, it's a deep well.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Greg,
Yes, sir.
Danny, I just got on. I've been fighting this morning. It wouldn't let me in. I had the wrong password somehow. Somebody may have asked. I'm just keeping up. What is the year of our ladder truck? How many years old is that ladder truck?
24
24 years.
or 24 or 26. I think it's 26 years old. We the rating bureau recommends replace them every 20 years, but we got an extension on it because of the being able to turn in all the maintenance and all. So it passed the ladder test and passed the pump test. So we were able to extend it past the 20 years. And because they were so expensive, we got an extra, 4 or 5 years out of it. So that helped us with the time. But that recommendation comes from the rating bureau. And the we
All
got
right. Go ahead,
Everybody
Greg.
seems like that truck
we got
was built that long
recertified
ago.
is how we did it.
Thank you.
Yes,
Michelle, their big increase came from the insurance allocation?
that's correct.
Yeah, because they have so many buildings and equipment that a large part of the insurance got dumped on them, 100 plus thousand. So it made it look like their budget went sky high, but it reduced the general fund budget by that amount as well. So it's 6 of one, half dozen the other. Their
Now,
budget did not increase $110,000.
Right.
Speaking of the insurance, just forewarned, I've been working with Edwin Kraft about the building out there that belongs to Delta State, and we still struggle with that meeting. I know I put that in my report that I keep calling all the time. If we do receive that building and it belongs to the city, that would be something we would need to think about with the insurance increase for number 3 fire station. Right now, it's insured under IHL, but
we're not insuring that building.
We don't.
No, it's
Okay.
insured under IHL.
Yeah, and if that happens, that's just me sending that information to our carrier and notifying them.
So why we want it?
Well, what I worry about is if we don't have to. What I worry about is if we have a catastrophic event like a tornado or something like that, and they don't repair it. You're looking at I think we have a small deductible. They have like a $200,000 deductible. The Delta State still are they in a position where they can fix it, or would it fall back on the city? And then it's not insured. We still haven't gotten the roof fixed from
the hailstorm.
From the hailstorm, because Delta State has not repaired it, and that's been a while. And that's really the only building that we have that had roof damage.
Well, who at Delta State is it? Somebody at the physical plant that would be responsible for that?
Edwin Kraft is who we go through.
Why have they not filed? I mean, why hasn't been the claim filed and the insurance company? Because they've been trying to wrap all that hail damage stuff up. Why? What are we waiting on? What are they waiting on? I guess
that is a good question, and I have called. I have requested meetings. I have documented with Michelle where I've requested meetings. And there's 2 things. One of them is the acquisition of that building, because also obviously we can't do any additions to that building or anything like that unless it belongs to the city. You have to go through Delta State. It's still their building. But the other thing is, of course, the insurance and all of that. But
we need to own that building.
I think so too.
We need to control our own destiny, not depend on Delta State, because who the hell knows what's going to happen with Delta State.
Agreed.
That was my mindset. So Danny Griffiths has got all that material. The other thing that I was trying to do over the past 4 or 5 meetings, and maybe why they're not meeting with me, is I was trying to increase the monthly stipend that they provide to the city.
That ain't going to happen either.
No.
Well, yeah, I just keep pushing and prodding. But
That's
you're
been going
right.
on for 30 years, hasn't it?
They don't mind asking for money for that centennial.
Well, and that's my point I was getting ready to make. Maybe we're maybe we're talking to the wrong people. Somebody's holding this thing up. We need to find out where it is. And so I think the thing is to Brian's point, we need to go to Dr. Ennis and say, look, this crap's got to be solved right now.
Yes, sir.
And then find we'll get somebody on the IHL board that'll put their foot on them, because why in the hell would they want the responsibility in the first place?
I don't know. And I don't know they're receiving a tremendous amount of fire protection for little or no cost. And the reason we're having to do the ladder truck is because of the multi-story
look down there.
Buildings that house like hotels and things like that. They're all on campus. So they're the biggest reason we're having to purchase a ladder truck to maintain our Class 3 rating. So, with that being said, they ought to participate.
Right.
My last meeting with Michelle was, and she has been just a jewel, for the city. My last meeting with her was, hey, it's easy to say no to the local fire inspector and all the requests and the emails and all for me to get a meeting with them. It's not very easy to say no to the local mayor and the board.
That's what I was going to suggest, is that we just go on and get with the mayor's permission, get Michelle to go on and set up a meeting with the mayor and whoever else he wants in that meeting, and let's get this thing done.
Dude, I mean, I don't know if that the IHL is going to release the building to us, but I think in consideration of say that, hey, if it gets the insurance off of y'all and we're going to take over it and we're the ones who, is the building leaking? How much damage we got, I guess is my.
The Bay Area is leaking, and the awning over the back, that curved awning, is dented up. Look like a sack of nickels up there.
Has even an adjuster looked at it, Greg?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They've already got it. They've sent me an email from the physical plant of what repairs were needed, and I asked them to move forward with it, and that's through Cecil Barnett. So we've done
Do you
all.
have any idea what kind of deductible is on that building?
I think all of the buildings in IHL in the state are under the same deductible, so it's in the hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That's what I was figuring, and that's why I'm afraid ain't nothing happening, because they ain't got the hundreds of thousands to pay the deductible. If they're gonna make Delta State pay it, that's.
Yes, I think you're spot on. Yes, sir.
I think we do need Gary. You and I meet with Dr. Enos. And it'll take a while probably to get through IHL to even get them to release the building to the city, if they'll do it.
When y'all get ready, I have a folder. Danny Griffith has a copy of that. We met with, I tell you how long I've been working on this. It was Danny Griffith, myself, and the CFO before, Edwin Kraft. What was his name? He went to first grade.
Russell.
Ma'am?
Was it Jamie Russell?
Jamie Rutledge.
Rutledge.
Yeah. We met in Danny's office the last time. That was the last meeting we got, and they were assuring us that they were going to participate in the ladder truck and we were going to make something happen. He left, things changed. We went right back where we were. So
Kind of an unusual deal, because I mean that's our property, but it's their building, right?
yes, sir. The reason they did that was to receive that funding from the state legislators. David Norquist was down there. The only way they could send it to us was through IHL. So there was a partnering contract that was put together. Yeah.
I always said that grant was the worst mistake we ever made.
Yeah, well, it made the building cost about $400,000 more than it needed.
Exactly. We didn't benefit one thing from the money Delta State got.
The only ones that benefited was Schaefer and Associates.
Exactly.
Who always does, and
yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That contract.
All right. Y'all have any questions of us besides that, Greg?
No, sir. We're just whatever y'all need us to do, we're here for you.
Greg, I just got one question. I may have 5 minutes. I apologize. Did we ever get that truck sold to Leland?
Yes, sir. We've had an MOU drawn up, and they do have a copy of it. And they're actually redoing their station in Leland right now, awaiting that. And Danny did put in there about no warranty or anything like that.
Yeah, we did that last meeting.
Yes, sir. And we have a promise for them to buy it. Obviously, anything could happen. But right now, they're sitting on ready. They're excited. And they're redoing their station to accommodate it. So we're looking at flying to Wisconsin at the end of October. So we're looking at hopefully in November, sometime receiving the truck. And in the contract, it says we won't release the truck until ours is in service.
Good.
So that's not just when we take delivery. That's after you get all the guys.
Yes, sir.
Right.
It's going to be ready to respond to a fire before the other one leaves.
Yeah.
So the city won't be without an aerial.
What was that sale price? 100,000?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Anybody have any questions?
That was the only one I had. Thank you.
Greg, we appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate everything you do.
Thank you.
Congratulations to the new chief and assistant.
Yeah, that'd be Wes
Thank you.
Williford and Michael Kitchens. So we're very excited about that.
Thank y'all.
Earned it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate it.
Ashley, would you reach out to Clint and see if he can go on and hop on unless y'all have something else y'all want to discuss before?
No, ma'am.
I'll call him.
Clint or Christian?
They asked, Clint asked, could he change
Gotcha.
with somebody he needed to, so
Okay.
yesterday we had to flip Clint and Christian.
Okay.
Look at you paying attention to the schedule there.
Yeah, I didn't even see that schedule till after we got through yesterday.
Pay attention to details. UCB.
There you go.
I was looking at my emails and I went, well, I guess I could have looked at this a little earlier.
Clint should be getting on right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday when we were trying to find the pay increase request stuff. I found the schedule. Oh, there it is.
Well, I emailed it out so y'all would have it in your email, but
I don't think I ever got that.
I really?
Uh-uh.
I had to find it in the,
I found it. I didn't find it till yesterday afternoon after we hung up.
I forwarded the email to y'all. Hey,
This
Clint.
damn thing is still dropping folders, Michelle.
I was gonna say I can't find anything in the airport now.
No, me either. We need to. Somebody needs. Is there some way support we can check on Dropbox? Because this has never happened before.
No, I will check into that.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
There's
Another-
a general fund within the general fund. You have to go
It
into it
is,
twice.
it is, but both of them had all the folders in it, because what happened was, this is what happened. I put everything in there, and exactly what's happening to them happened to me. I went to it, and everything was gone. And I thought, well, I know I put everything in there. So I put everything back in there, and it copied it right back over it, basically.
That's where it is. The general fund in the general fund.
In the general
in there.
fund, yeah, I found 350.
But they were in, but I looked at it yesterday, and the folders were in both places. The documents were in both places yesterday when I looked. So
Yesterday,
that's
one
what I'm
time-
saying. It's
Oh,
like-
okay. I found it. If you
One
click
time when
general
I was
fund, if you
doing
click
it-
general fund twice,
Yeah,
But yesterday, one time when I was doing it, there was only one general fund, because I was trying to explain that to
I
y'all
know.
yesterday, and then I looked again, and there was only one general fund. I think it's just because we're all clicking all in it constantly.
it could
There's
be,
a lot of activity in it that it just keeps not catching back up with itself.
could be. I don't know. I'm gonna call. We've never
It's
had
not
this
completely
before.
disappearing. It's just
I found
Yeah,
it.
not
I got it.
available.
harder to find and
You
easy.
found it now? Okay.
Yeah. If you just click general fund twice, it'll take you to all the folders again, and all the information is there.
There, yeah, but they were there in both folders. Anyway, technology, it's wonderful when it works.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Where's Clinton? Clint.
Get his buddy.
I'm here.
CJ.
I appreciate y'all changing up and meeting with me a little earlier than anticipated because of this pre-construction meeting.
That's all right. We may make you pay for it though.
All I ask is whenever Christian comes in an hour or so, y'all tell him there's no additional funds left over because the airport got it all.
There you go. There you go.
Let me
So,
share.
I mean, the only thing I see in your report that's kind of extra is you're trying to fix a couple of places like the dumpster area and the tractor shed driveway
Yes, sir.
and just some general maintenance. And then you got some camera upgrades you want.
Yes, sir. That's pretty much all we're really asking for outside of our regular budget this year.
Yeah.
I do
Can
have a
we,
question about the cameras?
since a lot of that stuff is concrete work, can we put it in the bond?
I don't see why we couldn't. I mean, it's nothing that's got to be fixed, immediately. So if we need to wait a little while for the bond to come
Well,
through,
that's what I'm saying. If we can wait till because we don't issue that bond to late
Yeah,
December or
no,
January.
that's no issue at all.
I think you can actually start issuing POs on that like in November, once the
Once it's been approved in the
Once it's
resolution.
approved in the resolution.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Where is that 40,000 in this budget, Michelle?
We moved it to the bond already.
Oh, we already did it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We did.
All right.
Did we not move the cameras?
We did not move it, because you usually cannot do technology in the bond.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And the only reason his fund,
line.
yeah, the only reason his fund is up, the expenses is here again, is because of the reallocation of the insurance premium.
So that's $60,000. So if you
Yeah.
account for that, he's actually down.
And he's up 50. Yeah. So it's all,
So
insurance is all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So we put 50 in the bond.
We put
We put
39.
30, we put with 30, Paul.
Yeah. I think it was 39. Let me flip over to that.
His total was $50,000.
His total is 60,000.
No,
Well,
60,000.
it's 50.
Yeah,
It's 50.
59 on the insurance, but his bond, I think, was 39,625 for all of the concrete work.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm
that's
confused
everything.
because I'm reading what he's got. 30,000 for a tractor shed driveway, 10,000 for dumpster pad. Okay, 40,000. Okay, all right. I guess 10,000 is just general ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the actual numbers were 39,625.
That's
Okay.
correct. I took it from the quotes.
Right.
I think it looks good.
Yeah. Yeah. So Clint, you got any other questions? Your budget is okay. We didn't have any issues with it. We were just trying to figure out how to do those repairs.
I got you. Yeah, like I said, it's nothing that's got to be done tomorrow. So if it needs to wait until the spring till the bond comes in, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I don't really have any, I guess, direct budget related questions. If y'all had a second, I did follow up with the FAA and the Airport Commission, everybody, I guess, in regards to the driveway situation and some of the residential development. If y'all want to discuss that.
Is there time out? Is this something that needs to be an executive session item?
Yeah, because we're live.
Okay.
I understand. That's why I'm saying we can go into executive session real quick and do this and then come back.
Well, after talking to the Airport Commission, it may be best if we do discuss it in executive session.
Okay. What you want to do, Mayor?
Do y'all want to do it right now, or do you want to keep going and then see if we can get?
If we have time before the next person, we might as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, somebody give me a motion.
I make a motion we consider entering into executive session to discuss
Economic development.
economic development.
So move.
A motion by Danny, who I can't tell who.
Brian.
Brian.
I second.
Second. Danny, all in favor?
I make a motion we enter executive session for the same.
Second.
Motion by Brian, second by Danny, all in favor?
Aye.
Non-executive.
Right, hang on, let me get us off YouTube.